So, what if you hate to clean? I mean, that doesn't make the need for cleaning go away, and it doesn't mean you don't have to do it. You just still have to do it, but you hate it. So, what do? We're going to talk about that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's show is brought to us by Speed Cleaning, which is an entire line of cleaning products that are eco-friendly and they're safe for pets and families and kids and professional house cleaners that are around chemicals all day. They're safe for homeowners and they're safe for Airbnb hosts. Joining us today is the co-owner of Speed Cleaning and also a legend in the cleaning business. This is Debbie Sardone, who is a cleaning development coach that coaches house cleaners all across the country. She's a professional speaker, she's an author, she's a podcaster, she has a couple of Facebook groups that she runs, and she is the founder of a nonprofit organization called Cleaning for a Reason. They've sent thousands of house cleaners into homes where there are families that are undergoing cancer treatments. And so they have donated as a charitable something to give back to the community, house cleaning. So please help me welcome today to share with us the answers about what do you do when you hate to clean. Please help me welcome the legendary Debbie Sardone.
And usually people hate to clean for various reasons. Sometimes we hate it just because we don't have time, or you can just hate it because you hate it. And there's nothing wrong with that. So my philosophy is it has to be done. So get the job done quicker, make it simple, turn it into a routine, use the speed cleaning system so you can get the job done in half the time that it used to take you. And then you will love the results so much, you won't actually hate the cleaning itself.
Now, you just mentioned the word speed cleaning, and I know you have a whole entire program around speed cleaning. But if you do the speed cleaning, does that sacrifice some of the quality?
It doesn't, because the speed cleaning is actually a system. It's not an approach of hurrying and rushing. It is a strategic way to tackle the house to get it done in less time. And so, really, it makes something you don't want to do more pleasant because it is a systemized way of cleaning that gets results much, much faster. We have the speed cleaning book, and then Jeff Campbell and I, the original author of speed cleaning, rewrote the book a few years ago, and it's called Speed Cleaning for the Pros. Cleaning companies all over the world literally use this system to clean homes professionally because time is money. And so, just like the homeowner who doesn't like to clean, time not only is money for us too, but it's time away from the things we'd rather be doing. So, using the speed cleaning book to learn how to clean better, faster, and safer simply means you get the job done and out of the way so you can go do what you really want to do.
So then my next question is it possible? Is it possible if you're a professional house cleaner, is it possible that you could do that for a living and you also hate to clean?
Absolutely is possible, because you need to define what you actually love about the cleaning business. So, for example, if you love the freedom of owning your own business, of owning your own schedule, owning your own destiny and your own future, if you love the ability to earn different levels of income based on the effort you want to contribute, you can focus on the pieces of the business you love, and then don't focus so much on the pieces of the business that help you get to succeed at what you really love: making more money, living better, having more freedom, owning your own life instead of working for somebody else. Focus on the pieces of the business you actually do love.
Which leads me to the next question. When you talk about freedom and owning your own business and all this stuff, as a business owner, is it possible to own a cleaning company if you hate to clean?
Absolutely. In fact, when I first started my cleaning business, I did love to clean. I will be honest with you, I loved it. But there did come a day where I didn't love to clean anymore. I didn't want to do the cleaning anymore. And I can honestly say to this day, I don't love it anymore. And run one of the largest maid services in the country. We have over 45 happy employees who love to clean, doing the cleaning, and I still own the company. I just love the business of cleaning.
All right. Well, I have to ask you, since you're talking about things that people hate to clean. People hate to clean their showers. Is there is there any advice or any suggestions you would give on how to clean a shower if you hate to clean?
Yes, there sure is. And the very first step, if you hate to clean the shower, which is the number one place in the home everybody hates to clean. If you hate to clean the shower, step one is clean it every week, because the difficulty is when you let it build up. And then there's all this dread, and there's all this caked on scum, and there's this heavy mildew in the shower. And that's what makes you hate it. So step one is keep it up. Clean the shower every week. It's faster, it's easier, and it takes less difficulty. Step two, if you hate to clean the shower, get a good quality squeegee and squeegee the glass and the tiles every morning after you shower. Think about it. You can squeegee the glass and the tiles in about 4 or 5 seconds. It might seem like you don't have time because you're running late, but you do have 4 or 5 seconds every single morning to squeegee the shower. So if you hate cleaning the shower, this will make it easier when you do have to clean.
I love that you said that, because that's the bigger picture. That's the speed cleaning for the bigger picture. When you do a little bit every shower, then it's not ever this huge, ginormous project that's going to take an hour to try to tidy up.
And that's what people dread. They dread dealing with the buildup. They dread dealing with the neglect. And the problem is, if we don't stay disciplined and get ourselves on a cleaning system, then we will look at that shower on a Saturday and say, oh, it's not bad, I'll skip it. And then next Saturday, oh, it's not bad, I'll skip it. 3 months later, it's like, oh my goodness, I want to die. I have to spend 2 hours scrubbing my shower.
Well, Debbie, I'm so thankful that you joined us today. And would you give us a little bit of information about where we can go to find that speed cleaning stuff that you were talking about?
Of course, you can go to speedcleaning.com, click on the Shop Online tab, and you can find our upholstery brushes, our amazing Scum Bum shower cleaner. It's a cleaning product that you clean the shower with that won't make you cough, because if you're coughing when you clean the shower, you're literally ingesting those microscopic chemicals. And so our all natural, non-toxic shower cleaner Scum Bum, you will absolutely love it. It works fantastic and it's safe.
And that, my friends, is the amazing Debbie Sardone. Thank you so much, Debbie, for joining us today. This was awesome, and every time we speak, I learn something new. I'm going to leave links in the show notes to everything that Debbie talked about so that you guys can go take a look and see for yourself. And then also figure out ways to shortcut the process if you hate to clean. Alrighty, if you found this helpful, please pass it on to a friend. If we've earned your subscription, please subscribe. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.